box list 4 with Italy, bronze medalists in Munich in lane 4, and otherwise by international standards a relatively unknown field. But in lane 1, Yuri Kopak, Andrej Straka, Yuri Kopak and Miroslav Vrashtil from Czech Republic. Lane 2, Ukraine. Andrej Straka, the son of another competitor back in the last European Championships. Skala from Dukla Prague club. Lane 3, Serbia. Lane 4, Italy. Bruno Mascarenhas in the stroke seat. Yuri, the Czech, from Czech-born but Italian resident and now citizen. Lane 5, Russia. And lane 6, Poland. The benchmark crew very definitely for this race will be Italy, and they will shortly be called over. We had an incident earlier where a crew was given two crews were given yellow cards for not wearing the same undershirts. But I made the remark that although the hats should be uniform, very few starters insist on it, and indeed in this case the Poles have 2 hats on and 2 hats off. The sun has gone in down at the start. It's still shining here at the finish, 2 kilometers away. But it's altogether a bright and very pleasant day. If there is any wind at all, I would say that it's blowing down the course as a headwind, and it's not a wind, it's a breath of air blowing down the course, slowing the cruise down slightly. Concentrating there on the pin, that's the outboard section of the blade. Clean start all round, slightly slow start by the Russians in lane 5. But and Italy there, led by Bruno Mascarenhas in the stroke seat, closest to camera, straight off, and it's Italy leading with Russians in lane 5 in second place. But Italy, that's a canvas between the bow ball where the number 4 is and the back of the bowman, the splashboard of the bow seat. That's a canvas lead already produced by Italy in the first 100 meters. And Italy now nearly a length up in less than a minute. That's what you can do when you've been doing it together for years and years. Very strong Italian tradition of lightweight rowing. Huge pool of good athletes to draw from. And this particular 4 bronze medalists in Munich absolutely knows what it's doing. It's Ukraine in lane 2, briefly in camera there. But they're not the ones setting the pace, these are. Salvatore Amitrano, Catello Amarante in 2, and Yuri Czech in the bow seat on the right of your picture as you look at that crew. It comes through 500 meters, 1 length to the good, ahead of 3 crews in a row. Czech Republic, Serbia, and Russian Federation is given second there. Czech Republic was given third, and Serbia given fourth. Poland another second behind in 5th place, and Ukraine another second behind them in 6th place. 5 seconds across the field, 500 meters gone. 1/4 of the race is over. What can this Polish crew do to get up from 5th and back into the medals? There are is the stern of the Italian crew. That's in the gold medal position, and there are 3 boats there for silver and bronze, and neck, as you take the blade out of the water and slide forward to take the next stroke, your boat accelerates under you, one mechanical force moving in one direction, another mechanical force moving in the other direction, and it accelerates under you, and it's on that surge that these crews are changing the lead for silver, bronze and 4th medal positions, those 3 crews together. Italy, exemplars of lightweight 4 rowing, beautifully together, tapping the boat along. No great effort there, no great heave on the finish or anything. So it would appear to be Russian Federation still ahead of Czech Republic in 2nd place, but at 1,000 meters it is indeed Russian Federation, Czech Republic, Ukraine having dropped right back. Sorry, Serbia, not Czech Republic, Serbia in 3rd position. Russia, Serbia, then Czech Republic in 4th, Poland and Ukraine in 5th and 6th. So Poland looking around there. It's much more comfortable if you can be out in front and see everybody behind you. You've got to turn around and look, then you're already in trouble. Quite apart from the fact that turning around and looking actually weakens your stroke and diminishes the amount of power available to move the boat. This crew, very disciplined, looking straight back down the course, knowing exactly what it's doing. Russian Federation still in 2nd place. That's Sergei Bukrev, Alexander Zyuzin, Alexander Savkin and Ilya Ashchin from stroke to bow. And on the far side, Serbia now closing on Italy and moving away from the Russians. So Serbia very distinctly now in 2nd position, and they have overtaken Russians. You can see the black Russian blade with the white and blue stripe across it. Serbia in 2nd, 1.5 seconds up on Russia. That's a big margin. This is a fast-moving boat for lightweight athletes. You can't change pace so dramatically. 2.5 is a lot to get back at this stage in the race. Poland there at 38 strokes to the minute. Not enough to bring them back into contention. They're still there or thereabouts, and they're in touch with Russia. Whether they can get a medal is another matter, because Serbia is in silver medal position, and Italy, as from the very first stroke, is still a length ahead. They took a length in less than a minute, the Italians did. They've increased that at different stages, but they are still a length ahead of the field, with Serbia in 2nd place and Russia in bronze medal position, with Czechs and Poles fighting it out for 4th place, and at the moment Ukraine trailing. So Italy 41 strokes to the minute, 1 length to the good. As they come to the line, it is Italy from Serbia, from the Russian Federation, with Poland closing on 4th place. Russian Federation now, Poland in 4th now, and on the far side, Czech Republic coming up to the line with Ukraine inside them. Magnificent victory for Italy, a certainty, frankly, as this race unfolded, and probably the best